Why humans were never meant to eat plants. I'm John Laspina, your Carnivore Teacher Alpha, and I'm going to say something that goes directly against what we've all been taught. Humans were never truly designed to rely on plants as a primary food source. Now I know, that challenges everything. Eat your vegetables, plants are essential, more fiber, more greens, more health. We've heard it our entire lives. But when you step back and look at human biology, digestion, evolution, and chemistry, a very different picture starts to emerge. Today I'm going to walk you through it, clearly, calmly, and logically. Section 1. Plants are defense chemical systems. Plants don't exist to nourish you. They exist to survive. They can't run, they can't bite, they can't hide. So what do? They defend themselves chemically. Plants produce compounds like oxalates, lectins, phytates, tannins, alkaloids. These are not nutrients. They are defense mechanisms designed to deter predators, interfere with digestion, bind minerals, and create irritation. Now here's the key. Some people tolerate these compounds better than others. But that doesn't mean they were designed for optimal human consumption. It means we've adapted to a degree. All right, section 2, human digestion does not resemble herbivores. Let's compare, okay? Herbivores, animals that thrive on plants, have multiple stomach chambers, fermentation systems, the ability to break down cellulose. Cows, for example, have a rumen. They ferment plant matter for hours, even days. Humans, we have a single stomach. Very limited ability to break down fiber. No mechanism to extract meaningful energy from cellulose. In fact, most of the fiber we eat passes through us undigested. That should tell you something. We are not built like herbivores. Section 3. Plant nutrients are often less bioavailable. Another thing people don't realize, just because a nutrient is in a plant doesn't mean your body can use it efficiently. Plants often contain anti-nutrients that block absorption, compounds that bind minerals. For example, phytates can bind zinc and iron. Oxalates can bind calcium. So while a plant may contain nutrients, your body is not getting much of it. Animal foods, on the other hand, provide complete proteins, highly bioavailable vitamins and minerals, nutrients in forms your body readily uses. Section 4. Essential nutrients come from animal foods. I'm going to simplify this for you. There are nutrients your body must have. And many of them are found most abundantly or exclusively now in animal foods. Vitamin B12, heme iron, DHA and EPA, complete amino acids. There is no requirement for dietary carbohydrates, but there is a requirement for essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, and those are naturally found in animal foods. Section 5. Plants often require processing to be safe. Think about this, all right? Many plant foods need cooking, soaking, fermenting, processing. Why? Because in their natural state, they can be very toxic, irritating, and indigestible. Examples are raw beans. They can be very toxic. They can kill you. Certain seeds and grains require processing. Many leaves and roots contain defensive chemicals. If a food must be heavily altered to be tolerated, that raises an important question, doesn't it? Was it ever meant to be a primary food source? Now let's move from theory to observation. When people remove plant foods entirely, many report improvements in digestion and bloating and skin issues and joint discomfort and autoimmune symptoms. Now that doesn't happen to everybody. It happens often enough to raise a serious question though. Could plant compounds be contributing to irritation in many individuals? And for those people, removing plants acts like an elimination diet. Section 7, the fiber myth. We were told fiber is essential, fiber is required for digestion, but here's what we see in practice. Many people on low fiber or zero fiber diets maintain normal digestion, experience less bloating, have more comfortable bowel movements because fiber is not digested. It's bulk. And for some people, that bulk can irritate rather than help. Section 8, evolutionary context. If you look at human history, access to plants was seasonal, inconsistent, often limited. Animal foods provided dense energy, complete nutrition, and reliability. There's evidence suggesting that animal foods played a major role in human evolution, particularly in supporting brain development. And when survival mattered, humans prioritized foods that nourished efficiently, satisfied deeply, and sustained energy. Section 9. This is not about hating plants. Let me be clear. This is not about fear or dogma. This is not about telling everyone they must avoid plants forever. This is about understanding. Plants are not neutral. They contain defensive compounds, and not everyone tolerates them well. For some people, plants may be fine in moderation. For many others, removing them can be life-changing. So when we say humans were never meant to eat plants, what we really mean is this: we are not biologically designed to depend on them as a primary food source. We lack the digestive systems of true herbivores, and many plants contain compounds that can interfere with human health. But when you shift toward animal-based foods, highly bioavailable nutrition, stable energy sources, your body often responds in a powerful way. So if you've been struggling, if you've been doing everything right with plants and still not feeling your best, it may be worth asking, are those foods actually working for me? Because sometimes the answer isn't adding more, it's removing what doesn't belong. If you found this helpful, click the thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, and click the bell icon. I put a video out every day similar to this. And if you share this with someone you think needs to hear it, that helps spread the message. And if you leave me a question, I will answer it. If you leave me a suggestion, I might make a video about it. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.